What's up, wrestling fans? WrestlePalooza is just one day away, and I'm absolutely excited about John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. But today we've got a jam-packed show today with major breaking news and exclusive backstage insight with some of the biggest names, of course, from the wrestling business. We're talking about superstars' return, a new detail about a top star's contract, and some bombshell news about Brock Lesnar's past. Let's get right into it. Backstage update on Gunther's WWE return. The Ring General is coming back. It's been a few months since Gunther's brutal SummerSlam match against CM Punk, and now we have an update on his return. After suffering a legit nose injury during the match, Gunther underwent surgery and has been off television. According to the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter, Gunther is expected to be back very soon. While a specific date hasn't been set, the report indicates he's nearing a full recovery. With his hard-hitting style and undeniable presence, a fully healed Gunther is exactly the kind of force that could shake up the main event scene on any brand. We'll be keeping a close eye on when and where he makes his highly anticipated return. Seth Rollins reveals his contract status. How much longer will we see Seth Rollins at the top of WWE? The World Heavyweight Champion recently gave some insight into his future on an episode of Nightcap. Rollins stated that he has a couple of years left on his current contract. He said that he doesn't know if he wants to wrestle into his 50s and that he may want to spend more time with his family in a few years, especially with his daughter getting older. But Rollins made it clear he'll always be involved in the wrestling business in some capacity, even after he's done with his in-ring career. It's a testament to his love for the industry, but it also gives fans a look at a potential timeline for one of WWE's biggest current stars. Former TNA executive Scott D'Amore confirms Brock Lesnar talks. It's one of the biggest what-if scenarios in wrestling history, and now it's confirmed. Former TNA president Scott D'Amore has revealed that Brock Lesnar was in discussions with TNA back in 2007. D'Amore wrote in his blog that Kurt Angle was the one who approached him about it, and they were both excited about what a trajectory-altering signing it could have been for the company. However, the deal never happened. D'Amore speculates that if Lesnar had signed, it could have changed the entire course of his career. He wonders if Lesnar would have still debuted in the UFC, or if he would become TNA's biggest star. This bombshell confirmation opens up a whole new level of speculation about what might have been if the Beast incarnate had chosen a different path. New backstage details on Andrade's WWE release. More details are coming out regarding Andrade's recent WWE release, and they paint a complicated picture. A report from John Alba of Sports Illustrated says that the release was a disciplinary decision stemming from a wellness policy violation. The report also mentions a sense of buyer's remorse from WWE, which had hoped that his return would generate the same buzz as Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. However, according to Dave Meltzer, that didn't happen, and there was frustration over his lack of momentum and perceived lack of improvement in his English. As for what's next, Andrade has options, but a return to AEW seems like a real possibility, especially since he could reunite with Rush to reform their LFI faction. This could lead to a tricky situation for AEW, but it would certainly to be a big get for them. Update on Matt Riddle's status with MLW. Matt Riddle has been in the headlines recently for all the wrong reasons, but it looks like the controversy hasn't affected his standing with MLW. Riddle recently no-showed a charity event, and even though he later returned his deposit, the drama led to him being pulled from a convention. Despite this, the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter reports that Riddle's status with MLW has not changed. While some speculated he might be on his way out, especially after losing the WWE World Championship, he is still scheduled for their upcoming Slaughterhouse event. It appears MLW is standing by their star, hoping he can put his latest controversy behind him. But what do you think about the what if of Brock Lesnar would have signed with TNA? Are you excited about WrestlePalooza? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in another wrestling update video.